Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate, or I go by Always More Sims here on YouTube, and I just wanted to bring you the quick little video going through all of the screenshots I took over the course of Generation 6 of my Perfect Genetics Challenge, which has recently ended as of August 4th for you guys. And I gotta say, I'm honestly kind of glad the generation is over. This generation seemed to really drag for me. And I actually looked back into my previous generations, and this has actually been this has not actually been my longest generation, like I've previously claimed. Now, this has been the generation with the most kids, but not our longest generation, which is kind of surprising. Our longest generation was actually Generation 1, because I was still trying to get the hang of things. But, yeah. So the pictures at first, I have an abundance of pictures, and then those pictures start growing sparse, because if you guys watched the past generations, this past generation, you guys will know that I got bored actually rather quickly. About halfway through, I stopped caring as much, I guess. That sounds bad, but what I mean is, for the first half of the generation, I would match up the kids. I made sure they had a partner. The partner would come over. We'd become boyfriend, girlfriend. Then we'd get engaged. Then we'd get married. And then I'd try and get them pregnant. And this generation was weird that it wouldn't let them actually, give birth. They were pregnant for pretty much the whole generation. Pretty sure, Jacqueline is still pregnant, stuff like that. But then that stopped. That ended. Because I was just getting really bored. It was getting really repetitive. This generation was very repetitive in my eyes, despite the fact that it's pretty much the same thing every generation. This generation just seemed more repetitive than usual. But yeah, I don't know. So, here, this is, the first, relationship of the generation. And then, again, about halfway through, these pictures stopped, because I just started, to be honest, and I've said this before, I just started cheating them into relationships, because I still liked the fact that, they would get married, and I would hope they would have kids, but again, this generation was weird. This save was, messing with my Sims aging, and them, if they weren't in the household, they wouldn't give birth, and stuff like that, so it was really weird, and I don't know. Also, if you hear groaning, I have puppies sleeping behind me, and oh, nope, Trixie's awake. Hi, Trix. She's the one that's actually groaning. But yeah, so I don't know. Oh, she settled back down. We're sleeping on top of Teddy. They sleep on each other all the time. If they're not sleeping on me, they're sleeping on each other. But yeah, so I am glad this generation is over. Now, don't get me wrong, I really liked, Audra. I loved Audra. Audra's probably been one of my favorite Sims I've ever played with, if I'm being quite honest. Nothing against any of my other Sims. It's not that I don't like any of my other Sims, but I really liked Audra. I just felt like she was kind of different than what I usually played with. Caleb, on the other hand, I didn't think he was anything too special, which sounds, again, really bad. But I liked Caleb, but he has not been my favorite Sim, by far. I also did really like the house, but I was getting kind of tired of it, and I was just ready for something new. And as of August 10th, the polls will come down, and I get to make our new generation, and I'm looking really forward. That even how you say that, I'm looking so forward to starting that generation. And I hope you guys are too. So this is actually drawing to an end. I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Go check out the choices video. It was posted a couple days ago. And yeah, so thank you guys, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.